Welcome back to yet another episode, and today we're going to be talking about the benefits of semen retention. Make sure to take a lot of notes because these benefits might help you in terms of learning, progressing with your goals, getting better at a certain area in your life, and you can take notes of them so you can really understand how you can utilize this sacred power that men have. Most men use. Maybe the 1% of men use this power to propel themselves to heights that are only imaginable by the average man. And you can use these tips to take you into any area of your life if you put them into implementation and you actually do, as I state in this video here. And about me, I've been doing this for many, many years. I've been teaching other people, clients, and professionals that are struggling with a lot of success along the board. It's just a matter of having the accountability and also, going over specific routines to overlap, the negative spiral, this downward spiral where you continuously relapse and you have no control over yourself. So with that said, let's get into this video. I want to make this video condensed, but enough time frame for you to get on with your life, but also to take it into consideration here. So there's 3 benefits that have been substantially beneficial to not just me, but men around me. And, semen retention is the practice, of course, of abstaining from ejaculation, as you know. And it has been discussed in various cultures, spiritual, cultures, and also in a health context that it is a thing that does work for men. While scientific research has, on this topic is limited because there's a lot of bro science in this and a lot of BS. There's people that are creating AI videos out of this phenomenon even. But there's been several claims of potential benefits by scientists. And, here are some of the 3 biggest benefits that are across the board, very, very common in doing this practice, especially for men that are, in between the ages of 20 to 35. It does work for older men too, but I think it works best for younger men. So with that said, the very first benefit that you can expect that you can get is enhanced energy and vitality. So, if you go to the gym, take creatine, or you're taking enhancers like, whatever, TNT, I don't know, testosterone. So a lot of practitioners, people that practiced semen retention, have reported increased physical and mental energy when practicing semen retention. This is something that I've noticed myself, is when you're in the gym, you have a higher vitality. You can actually do more reps. You can actually do things that you weren't able to do before, or actually just put in an extra couple reps. But you definitely see the energy. And the idea that you're conserving your sexual energy is often referred to as life force or Jing in some traditional systems such as Taoism. And the body can redirect that energy in towards other areas such as your creativity, your productivity, your overall vitality. And just keep in mind that I am writing a book about this, and you'll be the first to know if you're already subscribed to this channel. There's no link in this video for anything, but I'll eventually put up the link for it in maybe one of my future videos, maybe for you can get on the waiting list and get it first. I'll probably end up doing some kind of promotion like that. But anyways, I'm going off topic. Improved mental clarity and focus. This is something that we noticed when we were practicing this, me and my colleagues, is semen retention often is associated with heightened mental clarity. It's also focused with, you also get your focus, you get emotional stability, so you get emotional control. People that practice semen retention claim that abstaining from ejaculation reduces brain fog, and increases motivation, self-discipline, and self-control, because you're not, giving into your temptations or the things that are, motivating you to relapse. Maybe you're following an Instagram model or an OnlyFans model that you continuously watch, and then you continuously fap to, because you are in this never-ending cycle of needing to, something triggers you, and then you fall into the same old routine. But if you can gain control of doing semen retention, eventually you gain more self-control over yourself. And this is tied to regulating your neurotransmitters and your hormones, such as dopamine, which is influenced by sexual activity and ejaculation. Okay, so just keep that in mind, that these are the things that you can expect. But this in particular, self-control, is something that you will only gain once you have been able to get a grip on, no pun intended, not get a grip, but get a grip on your bad habits, which is, obviously fapping. And number 3 is greater confidence and masculine presence. So this is something that a lot of men suffer with, is lack of confidence. Lack of confidence means that you're not socially aware. You have very little social intelligence, meaning that you need a pickup line to go approach a woman, or you need to know what to say in a text conversation, and you overthink everything. So people that practice often describe as an increase in self-control, assertiveness, and the stronger sense of masculine energy. So something I want to touch on is masculine and feminine energy are two different things. They're kind of like our gender's superpowers, because women have powers. They, let's say, women have their own feminine powers. To give you an example, like you look at motherhood, or you look at a mom, where she has the power to, sense her kids or children if they're in danger, or if they need something from her, or if they are sick or hurt. A mother has an instinct, and this is only available to mothers, to sense what their child is going through, or what their kid is going through. Even up to their adult kids, they can still sense whatever the kid is going through. So it's just kind of like a psychic thing. And men also get that power as well, but because we fap, we actually desensitize ourselves from this power, and we don't get the most potent aspect of the power, because you're spending a lot of your energy, and you're in a place where you're have low energy over time. So retaining your seed means that you actually start to gain control of your senses again, your masculine energy, the energy that you can use, kind of like let's say spider sense, because Spider-Man is a good analogy, or good metaphor for this. But like a spider sense, a man has a spider sense, a sixth sense. His gut intuition is more aligned with everything, because you're not ejaculating, so you have your gut intuition is working at a better optimized state, In that way, you're able to tackle things better. You know what I mean? And then additionally, discipline requires things like practicing semen retention. And semen retention can foster a sense of self mastery. And it also translates into other areas of life, such as your relationships, your career, your personal goals, but more so your confidence. So these benefits are, frequently reported as, sometimes not universally accurate for everybody, or experience the same as every, as I wouldn't experience. My experience would be different from your experience. You might have more confidence, you might have less confidence, but everybody has a different experience with this. So, it's really cool to see what you report in your own life, right? Okay, so there are solutions that you can utilize to get this. Okay, so there's three ways you can actually, tap into, getting these benefits and then optimizing yourself. So I'm gonna go over how you can get the benefits in the next 30 days or so. But we'll start in baby steps, 7 to 21 days. Okay, so let's go over this. So there's a solution, and the solution is to optimize your lifestyle. And you optimize it for energy, conversations, and rejuvenation. Okay, so you need to start practicing mindful mindful abstinence. Okay, mindful abstinence is going to get your mind in a clear state, right? So you want to set clear intentions and practicing semen retention. Start with small achievable goals. So you're going to start with doing only 7 days, and then you're going to start with doing 21 days, and gradually extend to a period of time where you build your discipline up. Because you're not going to, if you look at 30 days or 90 days, it's going to scare you and you're not going to end up doing it. Okay, so engage in physical activities, of course, like yoga, weightlifting, cardio, and channel those energies into something that you are going to be active with. Okay, so practice Kegel exercises really help, and strengthen your pelvic floor muscles, and which it helps with retention, those kind of exercises. And eating nutrient dense diets, focus on diets such as with zinc, magnesium, and healthy fats such as nuts, seeds, leafy greens, eggs, fish, to support hormonal balance and your overall vitality health. Okay, and then you want to prioritize at least 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep to really gain and allow your body to recover and recharge. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is practice breath work and meditation. Okay, so this is something you want to actually incorporate into your life, even if you're doing it once a day. Practice daily meditation, or pranayama, which is breath control, to calm the mind and reduce stress and enhance your focus. Okay, so techniques like alternate nostril breathing can really help balance your energy flow. Okay, and then you want to set clear goals and use the mental clarity that you gained from retention to pursue meaningful goals. Okay, so you want to break them down into actionable steps and then track your progress like that. And then you want to limit the distractions. So that means that you need to hide the apps on your phone. I recommend hiding your Instagram app, your Snapchat app. You don't have to delete them, you just hide them from you just long hold on an app on your iPhone or your Android, and then just click hide, and then you can just access them through the App Store or the Play Store. And then cold showers, of course, really good. Incorporate cold showers or ice baths will help with your willpower. I'm actually going to take an ice bath after I finish this video here, and it improves your blood circulation and sharpens your mental focus. So it's actually incredibly good. And then you want to develop a morning routine, so start your days off and build discipline. I highly recommend doing intermittent fasting, so not eating until midday. That way, unless you're bulking, of course. If you're bulking for the gym, you have your own eating routine, right? But also in the morning, you want to practice exercise, journaling, affirmations, of course, first thing in the morning while your brain is still in theta state. And for example, you want to write down the 3 things that you're grateful for every single morning. And you also want to write down the 3 goals that you are working towards. If you want that sheet, I actually have that I think I'll have a download for that in the comments. So check the comments. I might leave a link for that. You could download the tracker sheet along with the 30-day kickstart cheat sheet that I got. And you also get on the waiting list for the book, I believe. I'm not too sure. But work on your posture and your body language, okay? So that really matters. Work on the way you hold your shoulders, maintain your eye contact, practice open and, confident body language, because that's what's going to come out naturally. Okay, so you want to actually embody these things. You don't actually get the benefits. You have to practice the benefits, and then you embed the benefits over time. Like for me, one of the biggest benefits for me was communication. From doing NoFap and semen retention for so long, my communication level, like I maxed that out already. As you can tell, you can literally tell from the way I speak, it's not fake. It's actually, I can literally, be in a great conversation or a sales pitch or whatever it is, because that's a skill that I maxed out while doing semen retention. So you can see right there's the proof. So surround yourself, of course, with positive people. I'm actually working on a community. If you want to be part of the community, it's accountability. And you get to be part of the community, which is going to be beneficial for you. There will be more details for that in the book that I'm writing when I do release that. And then, keep journaling. Make sure you document the experience all the way up to if you do relapse. And, with semen retention, there's a lot of mental clarity. There's, confidence. Overall, your well-being is better. And you are going to stay motivated and refine your approach over time, right? So even if you do relapse, you'll come back to the drawing board and you try again. So don't get yourself down if you do relapse, okay? So with that said, that's the end of this video. I'm going to make another video on this topic. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like the video to help the algorithm, to help this channel get to other guys. And, if you integrate these routines into your lifestyle, you can definitely harness the benefits yourself. So I hope that you can get some value from this video. And thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day and take care.